Okay, so I put this off long enough. It's time. It's time to finish the damn story. Okay, echo. Anyway, so I have everything already explored up to 100. The only thing that I have missed are the stories. What are they even called? Side stories, right? That require me to complete the main story to advance. So yeah, let's just get this down now. I put this part of the story for so long because I heard you get to dance with Carlota at the end. You can't. It's impossible to not get spoiled after some time, you know. So I put that off because I wanted to, you know, just have that option always in the back of my head. Using altitude. Let's go. Figurehead's Shrine. But yeah, I now heard that there is a side.
Incoming. Stay alert, everyone.
Okay, I am getting to. Wait, no. Rick. Rick. I have now Camellia and Rosia.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Mamma mia!
I want to use them.
Mamma mia! Avanti!
No. Let's teleport down. Suit yourself. I want to change to my Rosia team. If I still have her, and okay. Are you kidding me? Now that's more like it. Okay, just some settings. Perfect. Now let's go back out there. Pura, like what is the point of that censorship? Just what is the point? No, they replaced my Rosia. Are you kidding me? Actually, the Rosia, how strong is theirs compared to mine? Minus 40% crit damage. Oh. But she's 10-10 at everything. Actually, the Rosia I think is a little better. Because she also has energy recharge a ton. Yeah, instead of going for crit rate and energy and crit damage.
Looks like they're heading to the arena.
Human footprints?
Way up. Let's pick up the pace.
Where do they see the human footprints?
We'll improvise.
Be gone!
We'll
wretched
improve.
wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow.
Maunia. The music is picking up. Of course, there is always a damn dragon fight in every single game. In every single story. Now I noticed it's tacit marked.
Divinity buff, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me?
They always do the tests.
No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
That guy does not look like it's called a test.
Even if it means death?
Look at that profile.
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Things get crazy. Wait, why are you in the front? Why?
Grant,
I'm
you
not
handle
some
the test
side
of
character.
discourse. I've got the dragon.
Are you for real? Rosha is going for the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Wait, well, she just did.
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
She's a lot more sassy than I expected her to be.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
I was expecting her to be a lot more introverted.
We'll improvise.
She said the thing.
In war with time. Load arrows.
Mountain.
Mamma mia! Avanti!
I have to say it every single
Every
time.
story. Time for some cloud work. I'll warm up the
Reborn from ancient roots.
You are not that strong, huh? And let's go, Abby. Is he hiccuping? Abby, I'll avenge you.
Thanks, but no thanks. You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency.
He has indigestion now. I'll avenge your indigestion for you.
But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up.
I mean, I will not mind if it got rid of my ponytail, you know?
As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite.
Weren't you hungry?
I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
Is it because of your condition? Exercising more might help that.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none.
They defeated the
You are
dragon.
reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate
I
the
was
path
wondering,
of
I recognized
salvation.
that crown of thorns.
Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions.
Does that mean all these soldiers are
Every
controlled
soul
also?
ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
Damn, the order is getting more messed up by the second.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food.
Wait, so Abby is not special?
The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless tacit discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true,
I mean, to be fair, those pilgrims were simply going to his
Order
mouth.
must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should.
I mean, I think it's simply mind control. It had that crown of thorns.
That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well.
You know the Fraxidus? Right. I don't
So
remember.
you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well.
They completely
That's
missed
how
the
we
chance to
first
name
got
this guy
acquainted with the
Jack.
Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea.
I don't remember. The first Status Discord we like that whale. Did it have the crown of thorns too? I don't remember.
Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met? After we
Okay.
parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong.
Okay, so the answer is yes.
This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well.
They could wreak havoc at the current. I mean, what if their true target is? Isn't it always?
They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there?
My pet is hungry. He wants to eat your sentinel.
Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel.
Wait, for real? Is this a new character or is simply an NPC who somehow got lucky?
It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
Let's go. Take me. The sky looks crazy. It looks like a painting. I'm in immersion mode. This is not very immersive, you know. Wait, I forgot these guys lived under the dragon. Fool's Elysium. I love their theme music.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world. They say the most dangerous places are the safest. Penitence End has always been forsaken. And now, cloaked in a sea of mist, Even the Order's envoys wouldn't dare set foot here. It's the perfect refuge for us.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
I mean, you guys went to perform in the city, so what shielding? Do you think you are undercover?
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent
Laureate.
within the base.
This reminds me of university.
Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
You know what would be crazy? If I could drive that. That would be epic. You know, give me that as a mount. Mounts, right. This is one of the things that is still missing in Wuthering Waves. Hopefully they add it to Azure Promila. Well, not hopefully. Obviously they will add it. But I hope the mounts are not bound by characters or something like that. Oh, I was expecting you to be some cool character, but you're an NPC.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those doer statues?
Ah,
in
it's
your
that guy.
halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
For an NPC, you have that crazy hair of protagonists.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want?
Welcome, fool.
Life without freedom. Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
I mean, he's ancient.
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Did anything unusual happen to you when you had the laurel?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice,
I want to see.
ringing in my head.
I can't wait to see what is the Sentinel's true resonator. She must be uber hot. Like if you are bassist of Jinzo.
I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle.
You are a waste.
What should I eat tonight?
You are a waste.
And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp,
Did this guy really get the laurel?
healthy food, such as the Loris salad. But why Loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took home. Acting, however.
Is that a
Is where
metaphor?
my true passion lies.
Perhaps that's just the Sentinel's personal food. Is it a metaphor?
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues.
Yeah, I got it.
Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb.
And how exactly did she disappear? Nobody
But
asked
the
questions?
grandest carnival as her final.
Ah, wait, they asked. That's why they were sent to feed the dragon.
And then she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wingray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
This guy is the young Brent.
Yes.
Brent, is he
It
your
was a
father?
magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole
He did that for 3 days without food or water?
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music band, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
No wonder you got banished by the Order.
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main.
I am the main character.
Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Bro, you've got a lot more emo than I remember.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest.
Icebreaker.
Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's very inspirational.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or
Okay.
maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night.
Coffin dance? Will that coffin also dance? That's it. What the heck?
What say you, Brant? Do you
That
like this
actually
stage
scares
design?
me a little.
It could be used for this year's carnival.
Have you considered how you're going to get down?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
This old man is crazy and I'm all for it.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
This place doesn't seem very safe. Well, there is a dragon on top of you guys.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down.
Somebody
Fast.
give me a gun.
We might need your help with this. Pero should have some useful items in her box.
I did not finding that Pero was a she was a surprise
We've got a
to me.
cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. That make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
You know, from all that tragedy, all that fight, and now we are working to get down an old man that has like 20 balloons attached to him. Is this a sequel to Up? Speak.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. The Cloudcaster. Here it is.
You guys are NPCs. I don't really care about what you guys have to say unless it's important to the story. Okay, I will listen to you. Look at this. Look, this is NPC design.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power. Cloudcaster. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm.
Okay, I listened to you a little more than the other guy. Be proud of yourself. What the heck? This guy has a moment. Wait, can try fly?
Come on, fish. Come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach.
He speaks like a true
We have
pirate.
all the parts now. Time to work, Pero.
We are gonna control Pero now.
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bartolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
You guys looked at too much Tom and Jerry.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
What the... Why is this happening here too? I had enough with ZZZ and the power of song.
In that case... All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along!
I don't know, doing good, just completing the story. I put it off for way too long. And now it's literally the only quest that I have left unfinished from Rinasita. This is epic. What?
The show begins.
I don't want to. Tell me there is a music disc for this. Wait, can you start again? That was actually epic. That was so good. Did they hire VAs that can sing for this only? Start again. Start again. 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 No, okay. I hope there is a music disc for it.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons?
What the heck, am I in a stadium?
Almost done.
Oh, thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my
It's not a
dearest
pillow.
wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
That's a damn Nimbus. Goku, they stole your cloud. Okay, and there goes Carlotta. How did they let you leave? You are
Apologies
still
for
as
my
hot
late
as
arrival
ever.
to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
He is so trying to reason me up.
Oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
What are those clowns from the Order doing? How did they let her out of supervision?
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
His neck looks weird right here. Look at these shadows. Like, it looks too realistic compared to the rest of the anime body.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Okay, she went straight for the jugular.
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest.
Those guys from the Order are so bad at this.
I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page.
She is entering in my personal space. Back off, back off.
Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper.
I just noticed her entire
Alliance
front
with the Fraxides speaks volumes. While we
is
don't know the full
in
extent
that
of their conspiracy,
latch.
one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago.
How did they manage to make a new order in less than a decade? Like, shouldn't they take a lot longer and multiple rebellions?
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Nope. I've already figured out.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxides interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos.
I mean, but did not everybody know about this? That I did not notice it?
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the waveworm. The Fraxides must still be licking their wounds.
Hello, Feniro. Hope you have a nice day. Well,
At that time,
night. I
the
believe
entire
it's night
city was
now.
shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering
Okay,
waves.
she repeated herself now.
Do any clues come to mind?
I mean, I know about the dragon. I don't really know what is with the vault guards. They are not in here.
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this
Again,
way.
how did they manage to do this in just 10 years?
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist.
Okay.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the tacit discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
Damn, I still find incredible just how good this NPC design looks. I wish it was a costume for one of the characters. I don't really like Jinshi's
But
costume.
without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city
Okay.
was
The remnant clouds spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony.
Then I am buff AF.
The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
What is with that hand, man? You are way too dramatic here. Didn't we already establish their hiding history and they don't want the Sentinel to speak with us?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
What kind of legitimacy is that? They replaced the old Holy
The
Maiden.
Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival.
I was wondering about that. How did they allow that to begin with?
Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One.
She also
The
has
Sentinel's
happy
resume.
fingers.
However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival. The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
Yeah, they're not suspicious
The
at all.
successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly
Again,
the
just
Order,
keep your hands to yourself,
it
lady.
poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
Of course, they partnered with them, but that started 10 years ago, right?
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before. So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains.
The sea behemoth summoning towering waves. Set to the tide-breaking
We have
courage.
evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present. So...
Is that guy even alive? He is just a hologram. You want me to join? I want to be part of the troop of
Our
fools.
aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages.
You know, see, this guy is natural with his hands. Like, he's boisterous,
The divine
right?
truly exists. Would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
Okay, you are also getting happy fingers now, even for
The
you.
Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive.
Okay, we are introducing capitalism to Raguna. Are we the good guys or the bad guys?
However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
Personal space, lady. Personal space.
All right. What should we do now? Any plans?
Back to the happy music.
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands.
How so?
You've seen the troop's unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
We are about to dance with Carlotta.
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
You are coming with me whatever you want to or not.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods. If you insist.
You look too happy about it.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Wait, can I speak with her? Wait. No, I can't.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive.
This sounds like a recipe for disaster.
For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance. Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered? Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins,
Look at their faces.
With superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars.
What is the name of this light novel? I'm pretty sure I read it.
So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
Such a cliche. Sounds a bit cliche.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a demon king.
That's so cliche.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage.
Please, I want to have the option to turn it into an entire mess, but I know I will not be able to.
This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
Look at us. Why, what is with the shadow guy? Okay, sorry, I was just sneezing.
Alright, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas.
Why do I have
Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings.
Look at her hair flick.
The winds of fate brought them together.
Is this a date or a performance?
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Wait, what? This guy is trying to
Together they
each us
became
up?
unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Okay.
Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Brent, my man, you are feeding me to the wolf. This gets very fast. I can't. It's too fast. Okay, waifu acquired.
Bravo! Bravo!
It had a romantic flair.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right?
I'm gonna give you a tip after this, okay? You are great.
The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
No idea how exactly turned into a musical
Your
though.
movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
Am I blushing or is that just the spotlight?
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the carnival.
I'm sorry, Jinshi, I did not want to be unfaithful, but...
Oh, And speaking of which,
There is something about
there's
girls
still
with silver
something we
hair.
need to prepare for you, isn't there?
Let me guess, the Holy Maiden is also silver-haired. I now know the rover's
You
weakness.
mean the essential item for the Carnival performance? Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together.
Okay, I should have waited a little for her to finish. But I was curious about the gift. Okay. I also danced with Carlotta. So I am only missing one for the bingo. Also, did I unlock this thing yet? No.
This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now.
Camille.
I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Camelia would absolutely destroy Carlotta if she met her. I want to see the Shura field.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta.
Okay, we are
thank the
getting our
saints,
mask
you know,
now.
You're finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
He gets a mask too.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha, you're so nice.
She wants to be your mother. Don't let her.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece.
She got Abby on her side now. She got Abby's approval. We are done for boys. Jinshi, I'm sorry.
She lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Abby, she wants to be your stepmother. Snap out of it. Don't let yourself be bought
You
that
do
cheaply.
have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
This is...
It looks pretty basic, honestly. I wish you could have designed it.
I took the liberty of having Yala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
Okay, now I feel so bad. Why did they have to give them expressions?
The Montelli family shares its wealth and opportunities freely, but I see your stage lying beyond the cutthroat games of power and fortune, towards a world that's far more boundless and free.
Is she coming with us after this is over? I want to kidnap her.
The Carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the Carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you.
Okay, she is asking us on dates now.
Raguna, the Tempest's jewel.
Wait, can I wear it actually? Oh my! I actually can wear. Too bad that I don't use the rover.
Would you like a fun game between the two?
I will be there for everyone.
This
As we
looks
head toward our shared future,
amazing.
leaving the past
Genshin could
behind.
never. Genshin could never. What? Wait, it's not considered outfit, huh? Interesting. Can I use his Spectre side? Maybe with Phoebe. I feel like it's such a shame. Like, it's such a shame to not use this guy when he has now this cool mask. Wait. Let's do this. I hope there is no fight and I'll regret doing this, but...
There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem.
Is she part of the Black Shores?
Themselves. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna. A path known solely to the Montelli family.
Everything was planned from the very start. There is no coincidence. Where is my mask?
We were bound to encounter the truth. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage.
Okay, no. I can't even skip that.
Fate. Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the
They
thrill
should
of a new
fix
voyage.
this.
One stormy night, fate.
You seek more than just a free market. Oh well, Rover, you never know just how strong capitalism can get, especially if you have monopoly.
Might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins.
You are a mafia family.
Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology.
Okay, I have my mask back.
Despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story? Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montelli family seek to rule? Right.
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together.
Are you?
I can share a story along the way.
Wanna stay the night?
Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden.
Isn't Fleur de Lis
the Blessed
French?
Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine.
This is epic.
Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility.
Did the sentinel like she was drunk?
The crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The Pilgrim Sale did not yet exist, so Fleur-de-Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they display.
Now we know why the Order wanted to replace her.
Poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Look at the sky.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious.
Half the time I have the damn mask, half the time I don't.
To
I swear.
maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Integration was the past, liberation is the present. Okay, we are leading a rebellion. Star Wars Part 4,
Now,
Return to
We
Raguna.
yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society.
Reminds me of the Dark Age, where the church also did things like this.
People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment.
Just a lot more modern spin. What the heck is that? Why does he have biceps?
Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment.
A tale as
Order's
old
new
as
cage
time.
has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Our future. Our. I like how that sounds.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Wait, where are you going? There is room for two, you know? We got ditched.
Rest well. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
What was when like Genshin also had a mask, right? I remember it was in Azuma, I believe, that Shrine Maiden mask. Was it that hard to make it wearable? Or the crown from Nathan, like that crown that we got, is it that hard to give us the option to wear it on our main character? I would actually use it. Her. I am a Lumin main. You are about to start a long quest line.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's start the carnival.
Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
After all been through, your body aches for rest as you sink into the soft bed.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh?
I can't believe it. They even the mascot has the mask on. Like Genshin, please. Wuthering stole so much from you. Can't you steal things from them too? Phoebe. Sunny. I am so gonna pull for you. Just wait.
Can't wait to explore.
Even if I go
By the
broke.
way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
Why do you have your mask on but I don't?
Alright, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, she has a mask too.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Do you think you are a pirate? Me order?
I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Shut up, Karen.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
Too much info. Get to baking.
No need to worry. Let me take a look.
Her mask looks amazing.
Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all
Why
the
don't you
work.
have a mask too?
It might need a short break. Oh, good morning.
Is she
my friend.
speaking bakery? Maybe you need to put down your work and enjoy the
I'd
carnival.
love to, really. Look, see this mask?
They better give us the option to have masks on the characters. Like Carlotta will have a mask too. How about a toggle on and off for masks for characters from Rinascita? That will be epic. Ua, Puro, take the idea. I want no money, no credit, just do it.
However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full
The
support.
true hero of this story is that button. You see that button right there? That button is holding the entire world.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Shut up already. This is the third time.
I've been waiting.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Can you tell? It has emotions.
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance
Oh.
to take any himself.
Okay, so Zani speaks to the bakery machine and she speaks to the auto machine. What?
You want a picture with me? But
I'd like to capture this moment. How about I join the fun?
oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes,
Kuro really likes to put the tacit marks on damn tights. Look. Damn. Where is Zani's tacit mark, now that I think about it? Wait, I joined. No. Can't I turn it? Look, this is... Genshin is superior here. In Genshin I could take a selfie. Ooh, I would never. Well, actually not Genshin, ZZZ.
Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here?
Give us a... Take a photo of us full beam.
You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish.
Back off, Seamoss. She's mine.
Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets.
Why don't you have a mask?
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness.
Get yourself a mask, Phoebe.
But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
I heard there is a side quest where you are dating Phoebe. So, also, what's this? Why did I get that red mark? That was weird. Is because I changed my rover to Spectro? We are already prepared for the next. So those are leaked new echoes, right? Because they are not yet in the overworld. Okay, the AI took their jobs too.
You're here.
You know, this is the first time I got rizzed up in the game. Usually I am the one doing the riz. Actually, no.
The Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire.
Astrael also was rizzing us up in ZZZ. This is one after the other. We are entering a new age, boys.
They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
I couldn't be more ready.
Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation. The time has come. Let's go.
What?
Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious
You
evil
had
of
to...
division takes root.
They have to ruin it, don't they?
People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
Nobody likes you. Get off the stage. Okay, here come the fools. I want to say heroes, but I feel like that's the meaning for them.
Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
This is amazing.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman. She's with the Fraxidus.
How much?
Follow her and find out what she's planning.
How much do you want to bet she has a tattoo mark on her thigh too? That was amazing. Those are some crazy cutscenes. Is there a gondola I can take here? It would be amazing. I wonder if that troop...
Right this way.
Okay, is this the second time we are getting greased up? For a second, I was thinking we get to play as her. Yeah, that skirt is way too short, lady. That's way too short. Then again, I feel like nobody has any right to complain after Camellia, but still.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Rinascita is gonna make me go broke, and then there is also a forest in Honkai Star Rail. I also have to go for Evelyn in ZZZ. Thank God there is nothing going on in Genshin.
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
Okay, I know Wuthering Waves inspired itself from Genshin for many things, but please, couldn't we have get an upgrade for our weapon? Are we gonna use our beginner weapon here too? Even Genshin changed that. I remember you.
Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival, not some dreary, dull corner.
Those banners floating in the air, half transparent, remind me of Elden Ring. You know, the capital, what? I don't even remember what it was called, the Golden City.
Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
I mean, I could tell you are an emo just by your looks. Tell me what you really came to say.
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here.
There is no way Prova will be playable before Scar, right? Right?
Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator.
The Holy Maiden, isn't she trapped by the Orders? Couldn't you just talk with them?
How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
Let's go. Okay, I lost the bet. The tacit mark is on her hand.
Patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance. And this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. So consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play. And use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
She thinks she's in Assassin's Creed. Again, I see that our mask appeared again.
The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
What the sky is false. Damn sky is false. They did it before Genshin. The big reveal.
The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Praxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
We just danced, man. I was just having a moment with Carlotta. What the heck has to do with the end of the Horde?
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Also, is this shit way too strong? She split the damn sky.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. TD is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
To ensure the performance runs smoothly, we'll need the hopes.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Is this really the time for this?
Leave that to me.
Okay, they are doing the Avengers, but this time the good way.
The spotlight will be on you two.
Look at the Carlotta. Ooh, I need that mask on my Carlotta. Imagine if we had a toggle on and off for characters. Like, I pull for her, I want her mask too. Let's go, partner.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors
Blazing
now
Guardians
take the
of
stage.
Sacred Court.
An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The holy
Okay, there is actual lightning. Where is Russia?
chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the holy maiden.
Oh, damn.
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city.
I mean, let's go.
Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the star.
Who put the light here?
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
They really blew everything out of the water with 2.0. You know, if they want to make Rover playable, they should not just buff him a ton. They should make his abilities look cooler. I mean, who would play Rover when his abilities look like this? And then you have Carlotta, who does this. Like, even if Carlotta did 1/10 of Rover's damage, I would still use her over him.
Quickly and swiftly. Masterpiece complete.
Don't confront them head on. Can you keep up?
Okay, how do I... Okay, how do I dodge this? It's hard to tell which areas are... What happened if I did not dodge? How do I get there? Okay. Ask and answer.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
No hesitation.
My compliments. Surrender. You will yield. Victory favors me.
Look, they have already animations with Carlotta having the mask. Give me the mask.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment,
I knew Pero is the true hero.
a divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
Roshi is way too cute, man. They learned from 1.0. Look at her, she's blushing.
Moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
They truly learned from 1.0 in their failed Avengers moment. The eyes of characters in this game are crazy.
Delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
Is she joining or is she playing along with the performance?
Seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
I did not take Prolova for for T-Trix. Why doesn't Roshi have a mask?
Determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Dauntless Knight invaded.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes.
I guess they could not say the ugly part and so on if we actually fought Prolova.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
My compliments. You will yield. Surrender.
I don't want to use her ultimate in case I need to save it up for Lova's fight.
Every story needs up we go, Carol. Mamma mia.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes?
Can you get a lower look?
We live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Wait, what? Is this actually true or just the way the Order will portray this entire thing as? She thinks herself a Shinigami. Walking on where? What in the actual? Is she omnipotent?
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
There is no way this is the entire story. I think this is just the prologue.
Praxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the carnival.
Of course, Hecate was the final. I mean, the weekly spoiled. Not to mention, it looked so much. It had the same color palette as Perlova.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Thespian's coronation. This reminds me of the title of the Branded in Yu-Gi-Oh!
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all.
Oh, come on, I saved my ultimates exactly for this moment. Don't tell me the energy was reset.
The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne.
There is absolutely no synergy in these three characters.
A sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Masterpiece complete. Take this! Still
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat.
This is the echo skill. This is unfair. She uses my own echo against me.
Justice must be fortified with further transfer.
I literally did not manage to dodge any of those.
Steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm.
I interrupted her.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
What the heck? This is cheating. Can I change? I can't change my character. Now I know what the boss is feeling Genshin when they can't move during ultimates.
My compliments. Glory demands more. You've crossed the wrong passage. A new era awaits. Still recognize me.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Okay.
One more time.
What the heck? I am still immobilized. This is cheating.
Sounds come forth. That toughest chance.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
My compliments. Still the same. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis.
Does she have a stage 3 that is not in the game? No, she doesn't. But we really are not gonna fight Perlova.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Oh, she's that strong. Legit. She feels like Aizen. Here comes Brent.
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect.
Bro, you won't make me give up. You won't make me pull for Brent. No matter how cool he is. I need to save my purse. Look at Abby. That face. Okay.
Splendid performance.
So there was nothing wrong with her eye.
Final bow. But the symphony between us has only just begun its
What was
overture.
why was she wearing that bandage then? If there was no issue with her okay, now we see Zani's weapon. It is a shield. Will she be a shielder? Probably. We really need I really need another character to improve my team survivability besides very 9 shopkeeper. Zani will be the third. Russia, you're the only one without a mask. I see the maiden. I see the maiden. Bro, I saw like 5 characters I want to pull for in this mission. This looks like Elden Ring, I swear. Just look at this design. This is the Elder Tree.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
I don't hear anything.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
I feel like we just started, right? The order is still in full power.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
How are you holding up?
Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared.
I notice a similarity between the sentinels, right? Is every sentinel that we are meeting gonna be trapped somewhere?
Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above.
Inverted tower? Are you kidding me? They really went all in with the Elden Ring tropes.
The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
Okay, oh my, okay, that design is crazy. They went with the blonde elf girl. The small version, not the big mama one, though. No, wait. She's so hot. Okay.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
You know, if you are not trapped somewhere, why did you not show up so far?
You are...
Also, her tassel mark is on her head. I guess this is a... I was expecting between the... you know?
No.
That
never
area
mind.
there.
Anyway, your performance was splendid.
Don't tell me we were together in some past life and I am here to raise you up. I am gonna start a war at some point, right? Does everyone walk on air in this
I'm here
game?
for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion.
What is your name?
Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Okay, she wants to dance with us too. Carlota, you have been replaced. She was replaced and Carlota was replaced. We are the protagonist in the harem novel. We touched each other and I had stars in my eyes. Okay, just touching her. Okay, Carlota, I am
I'm sorry, but
so...
I can't stay here any longer.
Yeah, it's better to go before she sees you. Okay. Can you tell me... I'm setting all the flags, right?
My name? It's... No.
Fleur de Lis.
I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
Okay, so Fleur de Lis was her past name. We probably were together.
Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
We literally just touched and our marks started to glow. I love her ears.
Are you alright?
Ooh.
Some family members mentioned you
Hot in the
speaking
act.
to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Don't dig your own grave. You just managed to avoid this.
See who? Are you
Yeah, everything is alright. No issue. Now about our date. Man, you truly are the harem protagonist, right? Just as dance. The sentinel led me to a girl just now. Okay, now the sentinel is hooking me up, huh? Actually, this is the second sentinel that hooked me up. Don't forget her name, you know. Is this the second sentinel that hooked me up? Like, is every single sentinel out there just gonna...
If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered.
Frankly, we did not get almost all our questions were unanswered.
Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartothea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together.
Together.
Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
And with this, I have everything at 100%. Ooh. Yeah. Is it gonna disappear now that I completed it? This is where the blonde girl stood. Even now you can sense faint fluctuations in the air. Who is she or what is she? The path to answer will certainly be treacherous, but regardless, you possess the will, determination, courage to seek the truth. Wait, what? Isn't it obvious she's a holy maiden? For real, Rover? Are you for real?
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the...
Hello,
I wish
Phoebe.
you a wonderful...
Okay. Wait, no, don't take me there. I want me to go to the Montellis. Ah, this is the Echo skin.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the
That looks
Carnival,
nice.
And to our very own laureate. A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth.
Is he drunk? He looks drunk. He has the Jack Sparrow pose. Here, that's me.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Okay, the Order is spying on us, right?
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
You sure are stealthy, man. You sure are stealthy.
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Okay, she is coming
Let's
closer.
discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea.
Wait, so Phoebe has a different name too?
But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
I just saw a ghost.
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Rinascita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the Threnodian. Are you for
It's
real?
hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
So the Order reversed the Trenodian?
The Phasalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacida. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
Why would you worship something that wants to kill you?
We will attempt to establish contact with the Phasalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
Is that smart?
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Okay, she
Excuse me for the interruption.
appears right up.
Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
Oh, it definitely is.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's
But it's
invitation.
probably in part 4
choice
of the
is
story.
yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Take the wingray to the cathedral. Is there a wingray that... right, there is one. What is? They just simply put a gold bar there. Should I change my team? I feel like there might be a fight. Alright, there is also those...
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation.
Righteous one.
I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you.
I believed you are dead, and they simply put a
the burdens of this
hologram in
world delayed our meeting
on your behalf.
I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
What exactly is your game, man?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess.
But what if you don't possess any?
By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded.
You said you are not gonna lie, the Sentinel just said it is restrained.
If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Renacita, wars were waged in the name
Typical.
of faith.
So typical.
Tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel.
Why is it this color like this? Once
some of their
again,
divine power,
she did it multiple
bringing an
times in the
end to
past.
Dark Tide. Yet the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to
Look at
prevent
this
another
border.
tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
You're hiding something from me.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true Maiden has yet to reveal herself.
I mean, she is too cute and too hot to be bad, you know. But I will not say no if we had the two, right?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world.
If evil, why
Humanity's
so
eternal
hot?
adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian.
Okay, I will have to save up a bunch.
Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos.
Because she danced? Are you crazy, old man? Also, if that's true, then the Threnodian has very, very good taste.
This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
Can I speak with you? Wait.
In the presence of the just, I swear by the great Sentinel Imperator, there will be no deceit in my words.
Why did you work with
We
the
uphold
Fraxidus?
Sentinel's principles of justice. This is a city of inclusiveness. These charlatans misled our people with lies and flattery. diverting them from the divine will.
I mean,
But
yes.
your timely intervention corrected their course, sparing them from
What?
ruinous
Why do you
fate.
speak as if you did not play a part
Once
in it?
again,
The Order
I
helped
offer my
Fraxidus.
sincerest gratitude.
Why is like, why you are saying as if you had nothing to do with them? You are so...
In the present, I swear by the great Sentinel Imperator, we must create a land that aligns with the Sentinel's vision. However, we honor the deeds of Napoli. The pilgrim's sail follows Napoli's. The trials are not mere sufferings.
You feed people to a dragon. Okay, those guys are obviously evil. What they said is probably false. Maybe you are the Thenodian's resonator. You look the part.
In the present, I swear by the great unity is our shield. Though we revel in the joy of for division is a chronic disease. We, as stewards...
Okay, you guys are definitely on the side of the Thenodian. You are almost for sure the Thenodian's resonator, which is pretty sad because I'm expecting two hot emissaries, but I can deal with just one.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Thenodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney?
They are most certainly were. He swore on the Sentinel, right? But what if he's not? I mean, he's almost for sure with the Thenodian. So in that case, he was not bound by his word.
We saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They would have mixed up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Thenodian?
It definitely seemed like he was hiding something important.
Probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Thenodian, and the Phasalia family worships the Thenodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them.
And this will be in
Something
part
tells
4.
me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
I said that way before you.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why does that sound as Brent?
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I?
Who is that?
The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine.
That sounded like Brent.
In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty. So we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists.
Oh, okay, I even forgot about this guy. Now I see. It was obvious he has a Fraxidus color scheme, but honestly, his design is not that crazy compared to the other characters. I'm expecting him to simply be a more special NPC.
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Thenodian?
Wait, what if she was a resonator for both? Then that guy would not have lied. But yeah, they both the Thenodian and the Sentinel picked the same person. Spoiler, I predict this.
Or both? If
Oh,
so...
okay.
Oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers.
Oh, okay, they did not even let us guess.
I'm eager to see how this story ends.
Okay, she already gave the answer. Nobody likes spoilers, Prolova.
If you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, It seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition.
I liked you more with the mask.
To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living.
What you are gonna do with that?
Their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my
Why
symphony.
do you have that bandage on again?
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him.
She reminds me of that anime with the Chunibyo girl. Are you the same?
All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence. And what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but
dust.
Humble servants.
Okay. That too. Okay, that was...
Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Ren and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me.
Pero is adorable.
I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone.
You seemed pretty strong on your own.
Wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Okay. So that was the story. What are the rewards that I got from this season special? Am I getting any good echoes from here? Almost I maxed out the battle pass. Okay, let's see. Anything of value? Havoc? No, obviously it had to be crit rate, crit damage, but both of you are completely outdated. Why do they use different looks for this? Okay, I also have
there for everyone.
I have to change you back to Havoc.
Leaving the past behind.
Also, do I have maximum? Yes, you are at 6 with Spectro. How about Havoc? I have him at 5. Is there one that I'm missing? Casket delivery? Do I miss? Did I miss one? I have to go back to Huanglong to gather all the caskets for the last rover sequence. Okay. I forgot you can't fly here. This is so lame. This is so lame. Are you for real? Just let us fly here too. Why it had to be exclusive to Inasta and probably every other region.
Time flies by. Anything can change. Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows?
Nope. There isn't. So I simply have to. I think there is another quest for it, right? Traces of tides. Did I not? Okay, this is the Phoebe date. I'll have to wait for it. Good. So that I believe this is a good place as any to stop. The story is finished, so I'm done with Wuthering Waves, at least until their next expansion. And tomorrow, or well, maybe Saturday, I'm gonna do the Honkai Star Rail quest and finish